1, 2, 3.
It all started out with NMR. That nuclear spin stuff was fairly bizarre. Then came carbonyls, aldehydes, and ketones. It went on forever, just like the Rolling Stones. Carbonyls make sense. It's not like your last name. Attack with a nucleophile, or just protein name. We moved on to acids, not the kind our parents took, the kind that they guessed us. Now we're starting to make good. Mechanism, they're not as bad as they seem. Just keep track of the protons, no need to call Jim Beam. We then added base, and boy, it was great. We made a nucleophile called an enolate. Enolates were a blast, making bonds by the score. There was allo-enclasin, Michael, and more. Too many reactions, pretty hard to take. That's why most of you study. You add a reagent, thiethylmalonate, just hydrolyze the esters and decarboxylate. Synthesis shouldn't really be a shocker. Just practice working backwards, no need to call Johnny Walker.
2, 3.
But you made it through. It got understood. Can you say tautomerization? I knew you could. By electron conjugation. Sounds like an X-rated movie. But really explains aromaticity's groovy. Aromatics react. Doesn't take King Kong. They substitute electrophiles, but only if they're wicked strong. Orientation rules are easy. On that you can bet. Good and ugly direct orthopara. Bad direct matter. Reactions, you should spout them like a geyser. Just put them on a roadmap, no need to call. But why? Now that it's over, our song here is done. We hope you've had a lot of fun. It may not help you to get a better date. Time out. Maybe it will. You never know. Okay, but chemistry surrounds us. That we must appreciate. For the rest of your life, we hope you can say that chemistry's cool. The organic way. Hello, I am not Johnny Cash. But we're going to try this anyway. Right? Benzene is a funny thing, because it is a special ring. Huckle's rules, they do apply for a ring of pie. Electrons in a big old ring of pie. They go round, 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 and stability is high. As we learn, the ring of pie, the ring of pie. The structure, it is sweet when 4 ends and then 2 meet. SP2 and flat required. Then the 2 E's, they are wired. Electrons in a big old ring of pie. Sing along. They go round, 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 and stability is high. As we learn, the ring of pie, the ring of pie. The electrons in a big old ring of pie. They go round, 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 and stability is high. As we learn, the ring of pie, the ring of pine. We need to take you back. We need to take you back through the mists of time to the 60s and 70s. It was an interesting time. There's a number of songs that were my favorites. One in particular that I liked by Led Zeppelin.
Yes!
You may have heard of it. I do a lot of things badly, but particularly badly do I do Robert Plant, so we'll just give this a shot. There's a pre-med who's sure the counterclockwise is off, and his grades will make him perfect for wealthy school. When he gets there, he'll say, well, what's that rule of the day? Maybe I should have made a better road map. Ooh, won't ever study. Ooh, he thinks chemistry's cruddy, and his brains will make him perfect for welding school. And as we waste our time away in organic lab all day, how come my products look like that? They should have been nicer to the TA. And our grades will make us perfect for welding school. If you were in Austin, Texas in the 1960s and you went to Threadgill, you would have met a young lady who happened to be a UT Austin student. Her name is Janis Joplin. So if you didn't know that before, Janis Joplin was one of the many famous people who started at UT but never quite finished. She wrote many songs, and she was a phenomenal singer. She died way too young. The song that I always thought was the best was this kind of funny song that she wrote called Mercedes-Benz. It is an interesting song in many ways, but I didn't think she quite got it right. So I thought it was a good idea to change the words a little bit. Unfortunately for me, she did it a cappella. So Paula can't cover me up. It's dead. Oh Lord, make me a doctor with a Mercedes-Benz. My friends are all pre-law, I must make amends. Worked hard in organic, never thought it would end. So Lord, make me a doctor with a Mercedes-Benz. Oh Lord, won't you give me an A on the test? I have to show med schools I am the best. Worked hard all semester, TA say. So Lord, won't you give me an A on the test? Oh Lord, won't you give me a high MCAT score? My friends all got 30s, I have to get more. I went to Capital Princeton, oh man, what more? So Lord, won't you give me a high MCAT score? Oh Lord, won't you get me into Johns Hopkins U? Baylor would be nice, I'd like an interview. Okay, let's be serious. Lord, won't you get me into TAMU? Oh Lord, make me a doctor with a Mercedes-Benz. My friends all are pre-law, I must make amends. Worked hard all semester, but now it's coming to an end. Oh Lord, make me a doctor with a Mercedes-Benz. I'm even worse than Paul McCartney than I am. This is my favorite Beatles song. I'm so sorry. To all Beatles fans. On the final when I'm having trouble, inspiration comes to me. Speaking words of wisdom, make it be. A tetrahedral intermediate and a leading group, you see. Here are words of wisdom, make it be. Make it be, make it be, make it be, make it be. Mechanism be, make it be. The Claisen is a great reaction. Chemists of the world agree. For Claisen, it's the answer, make it be. And when my mind is clouded, there is still a light that shines on me. Without leaving the room, make it be. Everybody, make it be, make it be, make it be, make it be. Mechanism be, make it be. Okay. I think that it's appropriate that we have songs. I also think it's appropriate that we have some slam poetry. So we've rehearsed and rehearsed a little poem for you. And it's interesting because I think you may know the words, so my three volunteers, I would like you to come up. I'm going to start, and then we're going to go down the list. Oh, no. I'll give you a moment to get your thoughts together. Are we good? Are we good? The popular medical diagnostic technique of MRI is based on the same principles. I said principles as in MRI.
NMR, or the flipping, is based, NMR, this is based off the principles of the nuclear spins flipping, resonance, by radio frequency radiation, when the patient is placed in a strong magnetic field,
So magnetic field radiance, you see, there's something magnificent about them. It's crazy. They give you imaging information, and you rotate some kind of object. They give you imaging an entire plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, i.e., slices inside the patient.
This will produce, do you hear me? This will produce a 3D image. Lipids and water.
But I don't think that really matters now that we don't live there anymore. So we wrote a song that has more to do with where we are right now, and I think you'll recognize the tune. In a dark, dingy dorm room, chemistry notes everywhere. Warm smell of a Red Bull rising up through the air. Been studying for 3 days now, beneath the shimmering light. My head grows heavy and my sight grows dim. I want to stop for the night. Could it be 4 a.m. now? I hear the tower bell. And I was thinking to myself that chemistry's hell. I worked on aromatics, then the rules of the day. I heard voices down the corridor. Thought I heard them say, welcome to organic paranoia. Such a scary place. You see it on my face. Plenty of room for more organic paranoia. This time of year, you can find it here. Road maps in my memory. Hey, this final isn't so bad. No reason to panic or even be sad. Relax, says the proctor. You finish this with ease. You can turn it in anytime you like. Then you are free to leave. Last thing I remember is I was running for the door. I'm glad it was over. I don't have to study anymore. We don't, what? Good. The voices kept going far away. A lot better than the middle of the night. I heard them say, welcome to organic chem euphoria. It has all become clear. I'm out of here. I'm living it up because of organic chem euphoria. What a nice surprise. We won't need alibis. Okay, we're going to finish with words the Beatles wrote to Yellow Submarine. If anyone understands that, great, because I don't. Got it. Okay, so it's really important that you sing along with the refrain. Here we go. In the town where I was born, lived a man of chemistry, and he told us of his life in the organic laboratory, making molecules to fight disease, coming up with their syntheses. So we sit in 320 and learning organic chemistry. Everybody, we all love organic chemistry, synthetic chemistry, molecules to see. We all love organic chemistry, synthetic chemistry, molecules to see. All our friends think we're a bore. Our grade point averages begin with 4. Graduation day to work in lab for meager pay. Sorry, but it's a day. Who else can say they're curing cancer or fighting AIDS? Squeal to you in 320 and respect organic chemistry. Everybody loud. We all love organic chemistry, synthetic chemistry, molecules to see. We all love organic chemistry, synthetic chemistry, molecules to see. One more time.